Welcome to Hockey Town. From within the famed Joe Louis Arena, the Detroit Red Wings look to continue their winning ways as they take on the Calgary Flames. I'm Bill Peterson with you in the broadcast booth, along with Mike Weiss.
One of the best teams in hockey looks to keep things going this season. The Wings are always ready for whatever the scheduler throws at them, especially the Flames.
This year looks to be the year that Calgary focuses and makes it back to the postseason.
Hey, let's see if Calgary can put all the pieces together and make the playoffs. Defense will be the key to a winning record this year. The Flames have an even record over the last 10 games. Let's see if they can get above 500 tonight.
And now, your Detroit Red Wings. At center, number 19, Steve Eisenman. At left wing, number 14, Brendan Shanahan. At right wing, number 17, Brett Hull. On defense, number 5, Niklas Lidstrom. And number 24, Reese Chelios. And in goal, number 31, Curtis Joseph.
The Red Wings have been doing well over the last 10 games. They've got a winning record.
With the level of talent this Detroit team has, they should go deep into the playoffs this season.
All the regular season trophies don't mean a thing to Detroit unless they get to drink from the Stanley Cup. Bugner is now respected in the league as a steady defenseman who rarely makes mistakes. He draws penalties from opposing players, giving his team the man advantage. When they're down or in trouble, Steve Yzerman steps forward and shows them how the game should be played, with grit, heart, and pride.
They're lining up for the faceoff. Shanahan sends it back over to Lidstrom. Iginla moves it back to Rigueur. Drury carries it past the blue line. Iginla sends it off to Conroy. Shot. Goal! Off to a great start this season for the Calgary Flames.
You know, that goalie usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising.
All goals are important on the road. A short wrister by Conroy.
This team seems to be going up high on purpose on this goalie. Just look at him celebrate, Bill.
Calgary goal scorer.
Sends it back
by
to
number
Bugner.
22, Craig
Sends it back to the
Conroy.
defenseman.
Assist to number 12.
Iginla
Jerome
carries it over the red
Iginla.
line.
Time
He
of the
passes
goal,
it off over to
1
Rigueur.
minute.
Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Joseph. Joseph sends it to his defenseman. Shanahan takes it past the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Flames.
The Flames don't take many penalties. They're a very disciplined team.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Buzek moves it over to Clark. Robitaille passes over to Fedorov. He takes the slap shot. Savard brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. And he is just getting warmed up. Fisher passes over to McCarty. brings it past the blue line. He takes a snapshot. That was a great stop by Turek. Savard brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. Clark sends it over to the right wing, sends it back to the defenseman. Vicious check by McCarty. Takes the puck up. Iginla intercepts the pass. He passes back to the defenseman. McCarty sends it to the left wing. Bugner passes it over to Conroy. Iginla carries it over the blue line. Shanahan brings the puck to the zone, carries it past the blue line. Yzerman passes it to Hall. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all.
Roman Turek posted a 16-3-3 record while helping the Dallas Stars win their first Stanley Cup in '99. Turek has a goals against average that's quite high. He needs to keep that down much lower.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Buzek sends it in front to Iginla. Brings it over the red line. He lets the slap shot go. He was wrong. Joseph just got his glove on the puck. Shanahan sends it back over to Hall. Buzek passes it over to the left wing. Drury carries it past the red line. Iginla sends it back to the defenseman. Lidstrom sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. Yzerman sends it over to Shanahan. He gave up his body to make that save. He sends it up the middle to Hall. That's an easy save for him. Turek sends it over to Buzek. Brings the puck up through the zone. Iginla takes it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Drury. Lidstrom takes the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. He passes it to Fedorov. Robitaille moves it back to McCarty. He made a great save. It's intercepted. Wallin takes it past the red line. He passes it off over to Robitaille. Passes it over to McCarty. He passes it to the right wing. Turek sends it in front to Rigueur. Zelenov carries it over the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Clark passes it over to the left wing. He passes it back over to Savard. Save made by Joseph. Robitaille brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Turek loves that shot out of the air. Rigueur brings the puck up. Clark brings it over the blue line. He centers it to Savard. He passes back to the defenseman. Shanahan takes the puck up. He slides it to Zelenov. Chelios sends it back to Lidstrom. Yzerman carries it over the blue line. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Oh, it's intercepted. He sends it up the center. Carries it past the blue line. Brings the puck through the zone. Hall takes it past the blue line. He sends it over to Yzerman. He slides it to Shanahan. Zelenov passes it to the right wing. Lidstrom takes the puck up through the zone. Conroy makes a long pass to Drury. As this game is proving, Mike, the team to watch for exciting scoring are the Flames.
The Flames are an offensive powerhouse. Let's see how many they score today.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Joseph. Kuznetsov sends it up over to Draper. The Calgary Flames are ahead as we end the first period, 1-0. Walk us through the first period stats, Mike.
Both teams are pretty even in the shots on goal category.
Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Iserman passes it over to Shanahan. He sends it up the middle. He takes the slap shot. Glove save! Turek passes it off over to Riguer. Iserman moves it back over to Lidstrom. Bugner brings the puck up through the zone. Iginla brings it past the blue line. He sends it off over to Drury. Over to the right wing. Great save to keep this game close. Hull brings it over the red line. Passes it to the right wing. Riguer slides it to Drury. Carries it past the red line. Egan, they bury the puck for the goal.
I'll tell you, folks, to score in this goalie is a real accomplishment. You know, their coach looks like he wants to make some major changes.
The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one-timer by Conroy.
I'll tell you, Bill, sometimes you use whatever surface you can to score that goal.
Calgary goal scored by
takes
number
it past
22,
the red line.
Craig Conroy. Assist.
Now, the Flames need the entire team to step up if they want to be contenders. They can't rely on just a few players to carry them.
Goal, 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Fisher sends it over to the right wing. DuPont plays it up to the center. Savard carries it over the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Wallin brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. Savard sends it off over to Jelena. And he scores! Jelena scores with the snapshot!
He's got to be happy with the way his team responded on that goal.
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
You know, Bill, I think that goal rebounded off the goalie.
Calgary goal scored by number
Robitaille
23,
brings it over the red line.
Jelena. Assist to number 27, Mark Savard. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 59 seconds.
Sent back to Chelios. McCarty carries it over the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. He lets the slap shot go. Save! Moves it back to Robitaille. Gauthier moves it over to Berube. Brings it past the red line. Sends it to Nickel. That was a hard hit by Robitaille. Fetterov carries it past the red line. Bugner sends it in front over to Yell. Berube takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. Iserman sends it back over to Hull. Blocked out front. Turek passes to Yell. Passes to Berube. Joseph passes to Iserman. Carries it over the red line. Passed back to Hull. DuPont sends it up to the center. Conroy brings it over the red line. He passes back to the defenseman. Iginla carries it past the blue line. He sends it to Buzek. passes it over to Drury. He passes it to Niedermeyer. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Fisher. Hooking is going to be called on Iserman.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
Face off to the left of Joseph.
Detroit penalty
Buzak
to number
passes
19,
to the defenseman.
Steve Yzerman, 2 minutes.
Iginla
for
passes
hooking.
it to the right wing.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes.
Drury
5
moves
seconds.
it back over to Lidman. Buzak passes it to Conroy. Drury brings it past the blue line. Joseph passes it to Lidstrom. The man advantage situation is over. Buzak sends it to Lidman. Takes the puck up. Brings it past the red line. Kuznetsov sends it to McCarty. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Gloved out of the air. Savard carries it past the red line. He moves it to Jelena. He gave up his body to make that save. Joseph sends it in front over to Kuznetsov. Robitaille brings it over the blue line. Clark sends it in front to Rigueur. McCarty thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Turek. He passes it over to Yell. Nickel carries it over the red line. He sends the puck back over to Berube. Joseph sends it up over to Chelios. Draper passes it to Williams. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turek. Yell takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. And he's checked by Maltby. Brings the puck to the zone. Williams carries it past the blue line. Centering pass to Draper. Conroy brings the puck up through the zone. He relays it over to Iginla. And he takes a wrist shot. He stoned him.
1 minute
Draper
remaining.
takes it past the red line. Bone-crushing hit by Fisher. He passes it to the right wing. That was a terrific save by Turek. Drury slides it over to Conroy. The Calgary Flames are just playing for fun now. They're up 3-0. Mike, give us some things to look for as we enter the last period.
The Red Wings have more shots on goal, Bill, but they haven't had as many quality scoring chances.
It's showtime, folks. Brings it over the red line. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Where were saves like that earlier in this game? It's intercepted. What a save! The Detroit Red Wings could have used a few stops like that earlier. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Turek has been playing great all game, making save after save. Lidstrom passes it off over to Yzerman. Drury makes a centering pass to Iginla. That shot deflected off his skate. Joseph sends it in front over to Lidstrom. Chelios sends it off to Yzerman. Drury sends it to his defenseman. He takes the backhand shot. He makes the save. Rigueur brings the puck up. Iginla sends it back to the defenseman. And he takes goal! They've just showed you that you have to shoot to score.
Oh, yeah, a little justification for the old coach and his strategy, eh?
I don't think he's that old, Mike. A quick snapshot by Bugner.
You know, this guy's got a promising career when he finishes hockey as a seamster. With the ability to thread a needle like that, oh yeah.
Calgary goal scored
DuPont
by number
brings
6,
it past the red line.
Bob
Federer
Bugner.
moves it
Assist
over to McCarty.
number 12, Jerome
He takes a snapshot.
Igula.
Knocked
And to number
away
28,
by the blocker.
Robin Regehr. Time of goal, 3 minutes,
Wallin
50
passes it to the right
seconds.
wing. Carries it over the red line. He sends it back over to Fisher. Pass to McCarty. Oh, it's intercepted. DuPont passes over to Savard. Clark plays it up to the center. DuPont passes over to Jelena. Federer sends it back to Fisher. Carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turek. Mike, I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Flames.
The Flames are always an offensive threat. They just have the scoring touch.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Bugner passes it over to Iginla. Takes it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Bugner. The Detroit Red Wings have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that?
You know, with so many veterans on their team, they're very hungry for another cup.
Hull takes the puck up. Brings it over the red line. He passes it back to Chelios. Iginla passes it to Bugner. Conroy sends it to the left wing. Hull brings the puck to the zone. Yzerman brings it over the blue line. Shanahan sends it over to the right wing. Conroy brings it past the red line. And he takes the snapshot. Amazing! Joseph just got his glove on the puck. Takes it past the red line. Lidman takes the puck up through the zone. Williams brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Sent back over to Maltby. Berube carries it past the blue line. Moves it back to DuPont. Wallin brings the puck up. Jelena brings it past the blue line. What a save! Joseph sends it to his defenseman. Williams carries it over the red line. Buzek takes the puck up. He makes a quick pass to Clark. Jelena passes it to the right wing. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. McCarty takes the puck up through the zone. Drury sends it to Conroy. Takes it past the blue line. Lidstrom sends it up to the center. Yzerman sends it over to Hull. Passes it to the right wing. Kuznetsov sends it up over to Yzerman. Saved by Turek. Danguno passes it to Hull. He lets the backhand check. That wrist shot got him the goal.
This goalie's routinely out of position, so giving up goals is nothing new for him.
Yzerman leads his team in game-winning goals with 4.
This angle ought to show us some detail on that goal. He decides to go low on this one, and bang, it pays off. I tell you, Billy, you can't stop what you can't see.
Too true, Mike. The defense has to clear the front of the net better.
Detroit goal scored.
Carries it past the red line. Iserman passes it off to Shanahan. Pass back to Dandino.
Assist to number 17, Fred Hall. And to number 32,
Iserman is playing impressively, Mike. What do you think?
Iserman is very agile. He loves to dance around the defenseman before charging the net.
We've got a face-off to the left of Turek. Buzek passes it over to the left wing. He passes it over to Clark. He passes it off to Savard. Carries it over the blue line. Wallin makes a long pass over to McCarty. The Calgary Flames come out ahead here, 4-1. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
The Flames can take a lot of positives away from this win. The Red Wings remain in first place in the Central Division.
Thanks for watching, and good night from the Joe Louis Arena.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Bob Buchner. The number 2 star, Jerome Iginla. The number 1 star, Craig Conroy.